Hey there, I am Aditya and welcome to AdiAdvik Tutorials. In this video, I will solve some sums in identities. In my last video, I had discussed about some identities. If you didn't watch it, you can go watch it. The card is right here. Now, let's move on with our sum solving. I have this book which is for solving sums. And the first one is, you should find the square. And it is 2a plus b. According to you, which identity is suitable for this full expression? And here square, because you should find the square, that's why. And now this one right here, a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. This is the identity for this one. Isn't it matching? Just you substitute here. 2a is a. Let's now write the expression. Here a plus b the whole square is 2a plus b the whole square, and a square is 2a square is equal to 2a square, but it is whole square because you are taking a as 2a. That's why for this full expression, and plus b square, b is b here, so you need not worry. B square or b the whole square, anything you can take, both are same, plus 2ab. And what is ab here? Let me erase it. 2 into 2a into b. This is the whole expression. Now when you shorten it, 4a square plus b square plus 4ab. This is the full expression and the answer 2. And by the way, if you didn't take this whole square, you would get a complete wrong answer. Complete wrong. You will lose your marks and the answer 2. It will be 2a square plus b square plus 4ab. But we have included it. That's why be careful about this brackets. You should include them every time while substituting. Now let's move on to the second one. The second one here is 3a by 2b, 3a by 2b minus 2b by 3a the whole square. What will you get for this? What identity can you use for this? You can use either a minus b the whole square, but it is convenient to use a minus 1 by a square instead of a minus b square. It is a square plus 1 by a square minus 2. Here then it will be 3a by 2b the whole square and plus 2b by 3a the whole square minus 2, which is 9a square by 4b square plus 4b square by 9a square minus 2. This is the full expression. And why did we take here minus 1 by a? How did we know? Here 3a by 2b, reciprocal is 2b by 3a. It is reciprocal. You can see when you reverse it, it will be 2b by 3a. This is what you have here. Then here too, when you take a's reciprocal, you get 1 by a. That's why this is, when you have any reciprocal, you can use this formula. Or that a plus 1 by a the whole square, if plus is there here, but we have got the right answer here. Now let me clear the board. We have different types of sums in identities. They are like this sometimes. Use identities to evaluate. The first one is here 101 the whole square. What can we use? We don't have any identity here. But always there is a way. 101 the whole square is 100 plus 1 the whole square. These both are same because it is in bracket. That's why you can take 100 plus 1 the whole square and 101 the whole square. Both are same. Now what identity can you use for this one? 100 plus 1 the whole square. Simple, right? A plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. This one you can use for this one. Simple. And 100 is a, so 100 square and 1 is b, that's why plus 1 square plus 2 into 100 and b is 1. Then you will get 100 square is what? We have a trick, and like when you have 0 like 10, 100 or 1000, we have a trick. That's why I had made it 100 plus 1 instead of doing 98 plus 3 or something like that. The trick is when you have 100 square, you can double the zeros. Here you have 2 zeros, double it 4. 100 square is 10,000. And if you have 3 instead, you can triple it. Like that the powers work for this 100, 10 and 1000, like that. Plus 1 square is 1. Very simple. 2 into 100 is 200 and 200 into 1 is 200 itself. When you add all this, you will get 10,201, and this is your square. How simple way to find square instead of multiplying both, right? We have another one, and this time it is a lot bigger, and it is 998 the whole square. Before going to the next sum, let me clear the board. The second one is 998 the whole square. What is the closest 10,000 or something? Yeah, it is 1000. 1000 minus 2 is 998. Then you can represent 998 the whole square is equal to 1000 minus 2 the whole square. 1000 minus 2 the whole square. You can use a minus b the whole square is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. It is 1000 square plus 2 square minus 2 into 1000 into 2. Then you will get 1000, 3 zeros. Double it, 6. Doubled 6, which is 10 lakh plus 4 minus 4000. And when you mix it all up like grinder, you will get 9,96,004. 9,96,004. That is the answer. How did I get this one? Is 10 lakh minus 4,000 is 9,96,000, and when you add it to 4, it is so simple. 9,96,004. We have got our answer right. How simple? Or else you should multiply 998 into 998, then this one 64, and you will get confused, and sometimes you may get the wrong answer. Here you may only get wrong answers if your addition or subtraction goes wrong, and that is very unlikely to happen, right, than multiplication going wrong. Now I will solve last one sum, because that sum is has some fractional value. We can understand how to solve fractional values too. Now let me clear the board. This is the sum containing fractional value. Evaluate. It is 7 by 8 x plus 4 by 5 y the whole square. This sum has fractional value. Added to it you have variables, and you can use a plus b the whole square formula again is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab, and it will be 7 by 8 x the whole square is equal to 7 by 8 x the whole square. You are taking this full expression as a. That's why you should take this full square. Got it? Plus 4 by 5 y square, y the whole square, plus 2 into 7 by 8x into 4 by 5y. And you will get 7 square is 49, 8 square is 64, x square, plus 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25, y square, plus here 2 ones are 4s are 1s are here cancel, 7 by 5 xy. And if you didn't cancel here, don't worry, the answer will not go wrong. You might get 56 by 40, which is equal to 7 by 5. This is the final answer, simplified answer. And that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. In my next video, I am going to solve some sums that are related to these two formulas, a plus b the whole cube, a minus b the whole cube. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe to my channel if you want to see this part when I solve these questions, and share this video so that your friends can know more about how to solve sums in identities. Bye for now. See you later.